Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play King's Bounty Warriors of the North, Ice and Fire. First of all, of course, I remember now where I put my spiders. They are with the dwarfs. Second, yes, I could have beaten the driller without losses. I simply have to reload, move my fire spider 2 squares up before I fire, and then we'll have the entire fight without losses, no problem. But I'm not doing that to you. We can replace the spiders easily. You know how it is done. You know the feats. You can see how to fight him. So there is no reason to prolong this. So tell me, Retsu, could I buy some paper from you? Olaf, this is a mage tower, not some kind of riding accessory shop. This is a place of knowledge, where knowledge is concentrated. A place of understanding the mysteries of the universe. A place where young inquiring minds flock to learn the basics of magic. But is paper there? Of course there is, and why do you need it? Describe Professor Dontar. See, writing historical work. If I understand correctly, I think I can provide you with a small quantity of paper. Not for free, of course, but for only 2,000 gold. By Odin's beard, that would make a very fine axe. Enough, I think I will keep the money. But we still pay. The gold coin changed hands, and immediately the archmage pulled out a little paper tied with wine from somewhere in his cupboard. A pleasure doing business with you, barbarian, but tell me, can I help you with anything else? Well, he is a magician. He is able to make gold out of wood, as paper is nothing else than wood. This guy just robbed us of 2,000 gold. Why is it that every time we take a mission, we get paid lousily, and every time we have to pay for something totally ordinary, from ale to bars to iron to stone to paper, I do not know what all, we always have to pay immense amounts of money. That is simply not okay. Simply not okay. I mean, aren't I see that we save the world and all that stuff? Tell you a story of my life. When I was very, very young and playing computer, my father looked after my shoulder. And I was just on a graveyard and digging out corpses and taking their stuff. And my father asked me, son, what are you doing there? And I said, hey, Dad, I'm saving the world, and at the moment I'm at a cemetery digging out graves and taking the loot of the dead. And my father said, a grave robber. I raised a grave robber. And I said, no, father, I'm a hero. I'm saving the world here. And my father called my mother and said, Mother, we have raised a grave robber. And I tried hard to explain that I'm not a grave robber. Well, I was in some kind, but you know what I mean. And they were both totally devastated by the fact that I was robbing the dead. Even if I explained, I think 1,000 times that it was necessary, because I do not want to rob the living, which did not make it better, I guess. But anyway, well, that was just not okay. I think I was doing the right thing, and I was judged harshly. I mean, extraordinary times call for extraordinary measures, I guess. So the problem with the paper is that we pay 2,000 gold for papers that we cannot use in the quest because we're missing the ink. Because the moron I am, there is a chest. Ooh, must get that chest. Good morrow to you. How can I help you this fine dear? Radmi, I bought the silver plates you mentioned. Excellent, just excellent, Olaf. Now I've almost everything I need to complete the work. I'm only missing 5 magic crystals and 10,000 gold. Not bad price for a special dress. Fair enough, Mr. Artist. Take it. I'll receive all the supplies. I didn't receive all the supplies for nothing. Hand him 5 crystals and 10,000 gold. How nice it is to find a client who understands, Olaf. I proceed with the creation of your clothing immediately. After these words, you have to wait patiently for what it seems to be a considerable amount of time, while Radmir measures, pinks, tracks, sews, tries, and adjusts. Well then, that's it then. Done. I think you'll be happy with your new jacket, Olaf. I don't like sing my own praises, but on the other hand, why not? And look how it matches the color of your eyes. Do you think so? Well then, let's see. And we got bogus. Totally crap. Well, at least we can level it up a bit. Still, that thing's not gonna save our ass, and we're not going to wear it. All that work and all that money and all that for nothing. It is a shame. But what it's not a shame that I saw that chest far outside. Let's grab that. And then we go to Iceland and beat some ice dragons. I did not know if I mentioned that lately, but I have had big problems with recording and computer breakdowns. Command is cloak. Well, at least it's an item. General's mantle. I think we have that 2 times now. Let's go to Iceland. Like what I see here. That is a normal scroll, I guess. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary here. Ooh, room! Very, very nice. Okay, let's grab all the stuff here. Money! Extra experience. You hear the singing of the distant voices and are wrapped by their song. When the vision fades, you find that you know more about battles. Well, I know more about battles already. Okay, we're not out for a fight yet. At the moment we're simply looking for loot. Ooh, that could have gone wrong. I see a rune, do you? Let's grab it too. Oh, a castle? I like castles. For 2 simple reasons. You can buy stuff, you can put stuff there. So, well, a new fight on my island. And who do we have here, eh? We are addressing Alvin. Victory. Viceroy to King Oswald. You better answer. Make it snappy. Greetings, Viceroy Alvin. I'm Olaf, son of Tormund, King of Northling. A son of a king, I beg pardon, my lord, I had no idea. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm sincerely delighted to be able to welcome you in Iceland. I try to extend the assistance you might require. Tell me everything about life here. Sing its praises, if you will. Sadly, there is little to boast of here. Every day the news gets worse and worse. Of course, we're now accustomed to the plague of dragons. They swoop down, steal our cattle, and we repel them as best as we can. Recently, a dragon necromancer appeared. Can you imagine it? As if we did have enough problems with those flying evil creatures pestering us. This dragon necromancer has entirely ruined our country, Chungar, and since there is no royal palace here, as you can see, there is no one to stop the beast. I stopped this dragon, Alva. Oh well. What if I were to stop this dragon? What are you willing to pay me? I've posted a sizable reward for the necromancer's head. If you can indeed defeat the dragon necromancer, the reward will be yours. I will stop this dragon, Alvin. Is there anything I can help you with, Alvin? You're simply too kind, my lord. Nevertheless, it's apparent that Prince is an excited warrior and his army is considerable. Listen to this. This past year, our island has served crop failure, on the top of which the dragons usually store half of our sheep and cows. Usually we buy provisions from the other islands of South Vinland, but we can't even do that now. Our seas has been terrorized by a pirate named Rustylack. This villain captures and sinks all the merchant ship. I was wondering if perhaps you could capture this son of a serpent and send him to feed the sea devil. Okay. Very well. Do you want me to help you for free? Gracious no, His Majesty has placed a considerable bounty on the head of the villainous pirate. Very well then, Alvin, I will deal with... No, first ask him. Why didn't you assemble your warriors to capture him? All my soldiers are currently guarding the village from ice dragon attacks. How can we go to the sea while our wives, children, and elderly remain vulnerable? Very well then, I will deal with this pirate. Okay, he sells... no auguries. He sells items that we buy. More items to destroy, I guess. So... oh, see that? Scroll, welcome. Okay, let's have a further look around. I see crystals. My little eye. Spice crystals, which are welcome. Even more crystals, which are welcome. So, what is up here? Ooh, mana. Mana. Da, 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 da. Ooh, 10,000. Snowstorm. I didn't want to lift up. Sorry, wrong button. You hear a mysterious whisper and the runic symbols covering the stone begin to glow. After deciphering them and reading the formula, you find your magic reserves increased. A moment later, the magical signs fade away and the power has left the altar. What a shame. What a shame. Oh, there is something for us. A rune and a quest. A magic rune, but one magic rune does not make a summer. Talk to the guy. Greetings, stranger. I would bid you good morning, if indeed it was. My name is Olaf. We haven't met before. What happened to make you so bitter? My name is Yari the fisherman, and I'm the most miserable fisherman on the island. You see, a malevolent ghost has taken up my residence in my house. It holds endlessly and terrifies me the whole day long. I try to reason with it, but it simply growled at me like, no, I'm afraid of whispering, sending any time in my own home, no matter how brief. Can you imagine that? At least when I'm outside the street, it doesn't lurp out here at me. Well, I could try talking to it for you. Really, I'm not rich, but if you get the spectre out of my house, I give you everything I have. Here, take my key. I locked the door from outside, just in case. Ghosts don't actually need keys, in case you didn't know. Nevertheless, you'll wait here to pay the ghost lover of your visit. Woohoo! Hold on, you're not the fisherman. Who are you? You can talk? Are you surprised? You can talk, can't you? My name is Olaf. Who are you, and what are you doing here? I'm scaring the fisherman that lives here. Isn't it obvious? Or do you want to hear the full version? Very well, it's a truly tragic story. When I was still alive, I insulted a witch. Well, I stole her necklace, actually. But she threatened me, told me I would bitterly regret it later. Back then, I just laughed at her. But when he died, I was resurrected as a ghost. I don't think that is called resurrection. Since then, I drift around, staying wherever I end up. People's homes, mainly frightening the residents. From time to time, some exorcist or paladins comes along and expels me. I'm resurrected and starts all over again. I'm doomed to wander the world without finding peace. Now, if someone were to remove the curse also, to let you in on a secret, this existence has its advantages. So the curse can be removed? Of course it can, but it can only be removed by the witch who laid the course, and I don't even know her name. I only remember she had red hair. I think I know who he means. She was quite old back then now. Who knows whether she's alive. I find this red-headed witch and talk to her. Of course we do. We always save the world and don't charge anyone for it. That's how we do it. Okay, that guy's obviously not moving, which is a shame, because I need to go to this thing. It's a book of evil. You are not hostile. Well, you are, but you're simply not attacking. Whoa, 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 whoa. Big bad bear. Trying to ruin my life. Yeah, but he's too slow. Far too slow. Grab that. Pig him. Forgive me, Viking, you scared me. We don't even see new faces because of those damn dragons. People tend to give our island a wide berth. Who am I? I'm Matty the Drymaid, and I keep the best cows on the island. What is your name, stranger? I'm Ulla from Nordling, Matty. Nice to meet you. Egg preserve you from the Northern Islands. Would you like to look at my goods, or perhaps rather sit down, drink a bowl of fresh milk and chat? Let's confine ourselves with the goods. Is it all right with you? Oh, potions. Potions are welcome. She sells all kinds of dragons and snow flurry fakes and nothing that we actually need. Oh, there's a flag. That is welcome, because the flags here are normally very, very... well, this one is not. But normally the flags are very, very... Oh. You are a persistent little fellow. But all I need you is to need you to go away from the stuff that you got. Lightning! And a might rune, that might be useful. And what have we here? I think that is one of the owls. Woohoo! Take the owl. Of course we take the owl. What else should we do? Crystals. Spider axe. Bonus to intellect. You cast several spells on the stone and begin to hum with magic. You can feel a burst of magical energy. Yes, I can. But I think that is the wrong place for us at the moment, isn't it? Well, we can loot. Spider rack, spider rack, spider rack. Oh fuck, we nearly got caught by the spider. Well, let's loot everything we can, shall we? Spider rack. Money. You hear a mysterious whisper, and the runic symbols covering the stone begin to glow. After deciphering them and reading the formula, you find your magic reserves increased. A moment later, all the magical signs fade away and the powers left the altar. Well, the problem is, if you ask me, that we're getting more mana out of this altars than we get out of our skill tree. Oh yes. Oh crap. That could have gone wrong horribly. That could have gone wrong. And a crystal for 5,000 golds. That is a miserable payment. Actually, I'm asking myself, what am I doing here? Well, I could kill that fellow for sure. His army is not that strong. Good question, good question. We could bring wisdom up 2 times. That will give us a boost in mana. I do not want to use up our red crystals. Woohoo! Wonderful. More scrolls. Yeah, nothing to buy here, and we could buy this, but actually I'm more going for that one here. That one we need, and that one we need. And, well, that's okay. This is quite good too. Okay, so here's what we do. We're going to equip our dragon catching thingy. Yes. And we're going to equip our crown because we're very close to next level. That in return means we'll have to equip her, and we'll have to equip that, unless, yes, everything's fine. And I really want some rage. Woohoo! And I think that we just beat this guy in the head really, really hard. He has a hell of a lot of dragons. And the main problem is... Woohoo! Not good. Okay, Ice Dragon is fascinated by the dark rituals of necromancy. Attack 22, defense 14, intellect 15. Okay, whatever. To battle! The bone dragons and one of the skeleton archers is out of action. If I must destroy this cross, I guess. But I will have to damage them anyway. So, I'll tell you what. You'll take down that one. I need a movement bonus. And I need this. And then I want you out of the line. Wonderful. If I do my part right, they will not even have a move. I must deal with this thing. Good work. Let's hope that thing does not fire before it... Oh, I could call in that. Just to make a complete mockery out of this guy. Excelente. Wonderful. Take the chest. And I think we'll do a little teleportation. And guess who's out? You are. Level 45, that should be worth something. Yes! And we found an ice dragon egg. Why is a dragon necromancer carrying an ice dragon egg? I do not know. 3 red runes. That is impressive. The necromancer who's been devastating the gravelands in Iceland has been finally killed. Now the dead can rest easy in their graves. And guess what run out of control? Okay. Yeah. We're missing 3 more. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, but let's go back to business. We want to equip our mask. We want to have you back as our main lady. We want our armor back. This artifact is now active and we use it to get an increase in attack. Of course we want more experience. And I think it's time to fight the Armageddon's blade again. Okay, main problem is that our forces are so slow. Okay, to battle! You take how many life points do they? Oh God, this towers have unbelievable. Well, take down that guy. I want a boost in movement. I want this, and then I want him killed. And I think what we really need is a Lord of the North here. Not quite as effective as I hoped. But that will block the way wonderfully. You destroy that thing. You will go... What is his movement points for? So okay, that makes no difference. You will wait here and you will wait here. Okay, I've got no problem with the sheep. I will turn back time. Hopefully this guy goes for... Yes, he's a moron. Do whatever you like, it will not help you. And guess who's out? And you go there. A double move would be nice now, because then I can just destroy the other crystal as well. But no, I didn't get lucky. Who would have guessed it? Okay, I turn back time. This guy is strong. That could turn into a real problem. Okay, now take down the towers. The towers are the main priority at the moment. You can take down that guy. That is wonderful. And he really called in an impressive number of little ugly thingies. He cannot take down that thing. You will just wait. Okay, question is there anything I can do to stop you from doing something really horrible? I don't think so. I cannot kill this lady single-handedly, so I better not do it. She will move here and hit him, and we will do turn back time immediately. Yeah, that was obvious. A very, very obvious move. But I can take your counter-attack, and that means I can attack you without the fear of retaliation. Woohoo! Attack and defense, wonderful. And still no movement bonus. As always, no movement bonus. Never a movement bonus. Why should I get a movement bonus? Totally ridiculous. Wonderful. At least that worked. The Armageddon's blade is under our control again. guess what? There is nothing here. Nothing at all. Oh, well, there is. A mummified, I don't care. Spider axe. Well, we have... what the hell. Let's start killing it. Oh, shit. These are many, indeed. Look at the sheer numbers of these fellows. Black Knights, vampires, and Black Knights are out of action. That means... you are in action. Done. That means we need a movement bonus here to get things done. Hard question, but I want you dead first. They did not evade. Oh shit. We need this thing away or we are nailed. Whew. Lucky me that I got the bonus of a second turn with the rage ability, because if not, we would have been stuck here. Not sure if I should not have attacked him, because I'm not sure he's able. Yes, he's able to. Okay. Sometimes they're not able to do that job, but he is. Fire! Fire for real! I wonder why I evaded all these guys on the way to the dragon. It's not that they're very dangerous enemies. And now I do not know which road I took. Maybe I'm missing a chest with, I do not know, four wonderful crystals or something like that. Necromancers and zombies. Oh. A hell of a lot of necromancers and zombies, actually. And just the necromancers are out of order. That's my luck again. Okay. Starting to do some real bad stuff on them. Woohoo! You're out. Oh, bonus move! Nice. I don't think that will be enough. I think I'll need some help here. And I think a very good round attack will help a lot. Can I do the round attack thing? This does 6,000 damage in total. No, I do that because it might freeze them and lower their defenses. Yeah, now it should be a piece of cake. Very good. I want you to go there and kill the big guy. Whew, this is actually questionable if we will be able to pull this one off. Well, we did. Nice work. And you just whap him, just for the experience. Let's hope for a skull of Colossus. No! Why was I hoping to be a lucky guy? Well, the only good thing is we got training out of it. Which reminds me, is there any kind of army you want to see from me next? A demon army, for example. I think I could build a very, very powerful demon army. Woohoo! All hands brace for impact. Okay, no one is out. Ooh, that's actually evil. Okay, first of all, let them burn. Now let them die. I could. Do you know what we do? We do not go totally into the offensive. I have a different idea. So, and then we wait. Yes, this guy can give the others an extra move and he might fire on us. That is always possible. But what exactly was that? Did he just heal? I think I should build an undead army. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. But it might actually not be that big of a problem. If I attack that guy, I might not be able to kill him. How many life points do they have? 77,000. No, I don't think I can do it. But on the other hand, charge! Well, we're here for him, not for the damage. And we'll have to turn back time anyway. You can get him, so you will be getting for that one. And perhaps you get lucky with a bonus move. Woohoo! You get me a bonus, and I want this guy's here out of the action. Good work! Once in your life. You take down that fellow, and we're totally safe. Okay, a little turn back time on our wounded comrades in arms. A little extra damage. Can't do anything here. And done. Good thing is this counts against the undead number of targets we'll have to destroy. Sleeker understated that perhaps we will not be able to get all the targets. And I must say that's very likely. Yeah. Perhaps we're not getting all the undead targets that we need together. Who are you? No, everything's alright. I always must be careful that there are no dragons in the enemy army, because if there are, we'll have to deal with that problem and equip our specialty. Okay, you go there. And I think I hate you most. Wonderful. Let's do a little bonus movement on us. The spiders are still active and they must die. I think you must die. Perhaps I could get a little... No, I do not want to block myself. Good work. They're out of action. They're not. So we'll kill them first. It's really sad that you cannot diplomace undead, because that is something I could really use. And snap. And they're out. And you will do something for the gift of Loki. Because I could really need a level up with Loki for more mines, for example. If you're facing a real ground combat army with no ranged fighters, it might come in very, very handy. Done. Done very well, by the way. Nothing but a crystal. I don't hear myself saying no to that crystal. Of course, here is nothing, I guess. No. How are we with the... A long way to go. Long way to go. I don't think there are enough undead to satisfy our needs. Oh, extra crystals. And I just run into this, guys. And look at their numbers again. This is incredible. There's just millions of them. Okay, first of all, I want bonus movement. Are you active? No. Are you active? Yes. Therefore, you are prime target. Thank you for your operation. Are you active? Yes. Are you active? Yes. Are you active? No. Are you active? No. So, that might sound nuts, but I want you to be the first target. Good work. You kill those guys. The problem with the poison spiders is that there are so many targets who are immune to poisonous damage that, well, you're never sure that it really works. And you will just, well, I can call in someone to make sure that this thing is not threatening us, because they can. At the beginning of the movement, of the round, these soils are sometimes moving, and they can be a real pain in the ass, and I don't like this. And we can get some bonus money, which is always welcome. I'm still hoping for a Scroll of Colossus. It's my only hope. That and Luke Skywalker. So, okay, you grab the money. You kill that guy. You kill that guy. And my cave spiders will kill the last one. Excellent. Done, done, and done. Okay, I think we can call this cleared. So, I think that's it for today. See you next time. Until then, bye.